Hi everyone, this is Edgar Valerio. Make sure you guys follow Sporting Icons for the latest boxing news and all the updates and the 411s on boxing. God bless you all. Make sure you guys give them a follow and a like. We live.
Right, thank you Alejandro for sending me this article. So David Benavidez, the WBC super middleweight champion of the world, has been caught doping with some PEDs, more specific, cocaine. Now, Vada have sent a letter to the WBC and David Benavidez himself advising them of their findings, and this is what they had to say about it all. This letter is to advise you that the A-sample urine specimen number, whatever, collected from David Benavidez in Las Vegas, Nevada on August 27th, 2018 through his participation in the World Boxing Council's clean boxing program administered by Voluntary Anti-Doping Association, Vada, program has been analysed for anabolic agents, diuretics, beta-2 agonists, stimulants and drugs of abuse. The results of the analyst are as follows. Adverse. Urine specimen contains Benavidez. Man, I can't speak today. Basically, he's been taking some gear. He's been putting some cocaine up his nose. I'm presuming that's what you do with cocaine. No idea. Maybe he sticks it up his butt. I have no idea what you do with cocaine. I've never done it. So, what happens with David Benavidez now? Does he get stripped? Does he get suspended? Who knows? Who knows? Now, David Benavidez, he has come out, he's apologised for it, so he's not denying it. He's not saying, well, you know what, maybe it was something in the cheeseburger I had from McDonald's. So he's not blaming a foreign agent for this. He's pretty much saying, yeah, you know what, I like to put some powder up my nose. Now, I wasn't really aware that cocaine was on the banned list. I was always under the impression that it was pretty much okay because it's not used as a stimulant for a performance enhancement. That's the impression that I was always given, but clearly not. Now, obviously, these findings could be very detrimental to him. He could be suspended, he could be stripped, but we're still waiting for the WBC to put out a statement of their own. I'm not exactly sure if they have banned him, but it wouldn't surprise me if they do. So it's a very, very stupid thing to do. So if you're a professional athlete, why are you putting gear up your nose? I mean, why are you doing any of that kind of thing? Because you know, I mean, these guys know better than what we do what's on the list, okay? I mean, I couldn't even read half the things that are on these lists, so that's why I don't even bother. But it's a pretty standard thing, right? If you're a professional boxer, you know not to put gear in your body, so what do? You don't put gear in your body. But yet, say for example, Wilder, okay, he's been caught doping on a few occasions with, as in dope, or marijuana if you like. He's been caught with it, and he's been given community services and all that kind of thing from it, but nothing ever happened. So I wouldn't think that anything will happen with David Benavidez either. Maybe it will, maybe it's one rule for one, another rule for another. I have no idea. But isn't it strange though that you've got people like Benavidez, you've got Canelo as well recently, you've got Shannon Briggs, you've got Lucas Brown, you've got Alexander Povetkin, and the list goes on. What do they all have in common? They're not British. I'm just saying, they're not. But anyway, so it's a very, very stupid thing for Benavidez to do. You should know whether or not cocaine is in your system. It makes no difference whether or not I know it is or if it isn't. As I said, I was always under the impression that it wasn't. But if it is, you would know this, right? So therefore, why are you doing it? It's stupid, is what it is. It's very, very stupid. This guy is an absolute talent. Why would you ruin it? Because it doesn't matter what happens now, whether he's banned or whether he's suspended or whatever it may be, whether it's 6 months, 2 years, or whether nothing happens at all. There's always going to be people going, he's a cheat. You don't need that kind of reputation. You don't need it. So that's a message to all boxers out there. If you want to be a professional athlete, whether it be in boxing or any kind of sport, stay away from recreational drugs. Just stay away from them. Watch what you're putting in your body. Watch what you're drinking. Watch what you're eating. And your name will not be in the news. And it's not a good thing to be in the news. Not all publicity is good publicity. Admittedly, some people may not have heard of David Benavidez. And now they will. But ultimately, it's not a good look, is it? So anyway, that's the news. Again, thank you, Alejandro, for sending me this article. You drop your thoughts below about it all. Click that thumbs up and subscribe. Catch you all on the very next video.